What's up, trendsetter kings and queens? Stick around, let's chill, spill some trending tea. Trending today is Kim Kardashian and Meek Mill. Now, there's growing speculation among people close to the Kim Kardashian circle that Kim Kardashian has a new rapper boyfriend, hip-hop superstar Meek Mill, and this is all according to Media Takeout. Kim Kardashian and Meek Mill have known each other for quite some time now. And if y'all remember, Kanye West went on a huge rant, accused Kim of having an affair with Meek Mill during their marriage. And Meek and Kim have worked closely on criminal justice reform projects, and the two have become really close. And at the time of the incident, both Kim and Meek Mill denied the affair. Meek even tweeted this at the time. He said, "Ish is cap, come on." And up until now, there was no evidence that the relationship was anything but platonic. But things have apparently changed according to Media Takeout. Media Takeout spoke to two industry insiders who believe that Meek and Kim's relationship may have turned romantic. One music executive told them that Kim and Meek have been in contact and that they were just with him last week and he was texting her. They continued to say, "I don't know what it was about, but he was acting like it was very personal." Another entertainment insider told Media Takeout that Kim and Meek are both scheduled to attend a number of high-profile events, and she speculates that they'll be going together. The insider explained Kim and Meek are both booked for the Super Bowl, and they both will be attending the Oscars after party. While the insider cannot say whether the two will attend as a couple, the insider did say that Meek typically doesn't go to the Oscars, but Kim's team made it possible for him to attend. Seems pretty compelling, right? Or does it? Well, Media Takeout came with more receipts. Media Takeout confirmed that Kim Kardashian took an unexpected trip on her private jet yesterday, January 18th, to Philadelphia. Check this out. Media Takeout managed to track down her jet, which Kim calls Kim Air, and is owned by her LLC Noel Air. Now, the flight pattern did confirm that she flew from New York City to Philadelphia yesterday. Now, Media Takeout did confirm that Meek is currently in Philly. Meek has been going back and forth over the past week to Pennsylvania because the Pennsylvania governor, Tom Wolf, actually pardoned him. Meek Mill posted to his Instagram the pardon, and he captioned, "I got pardoned today. I'm taking things really far from being a trench baby." The pardon ends a long saga for Meek that started when he was found guilty of drug and gun charges in 2008 when he was only 18 years old. He was sentenced to about 1 to 2 years in jail, followed by 10 years of probation. Meek was convicted of violating his probation again in 2017, and a judge claimed that he failed a drug test and failed to comply with an order restricting his travel and that he was disrespecting the court. Meek Mill was sentenced to 2 to 4 years in prison despite a prosecutor and a probation officer's recommendation to keep him out from behind bars. The rapper spent several months in prison, and his conviction was overturned in 2019 after new evidence undermined the credibility of the arresting officer. The next month, he pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor gun charge, and that basically resolved his 2007 arrest. Boosie wanted to congratulate Meek Mill on his pardon. He tweeted, "At Meek Mill, got a pardon. That's some powerful ish. That's real power. You and your team can change laws and bring a lot of real ones home from prison who have been wronged. Keep going." Meek Mill went to Pennsylvania to meet up with his Reform Alliance and business associates such as Michael Rubin, Jay-Z, Robert Kraft, and many more. Given all the independent evidence that Media Takeout has compiled, it really seems that Kim and Meek are just meeting up on the low-low. Now, I personally don't believe Kim and Meek Mill are dating. Well, at least not for now anyways. Now, do I believe they talked and she congratulated him over the phone for being pardoned by the governor? Yes. Do I believe they met up? Yes. But I do believe they met up for prison reform because both are so actively working on several different cases right now. I mean, TMZ reported that Kim spent a day at Pelican Bay State Prison in Crescent, California, and her focus was to meet with inmates in solitary confinement. She wanted to speak with them in depth about the toll that, lockup can do on your mental health and stability, and that was on January 16th. So I believe she met up with Meek Mill to talk about all the progress the two of them have been making, and maybe they were also talking about some power moves that they can do together. Because, honey, I would love to see that. They could really use, their platforms for the better. But you never know. Meek is very charismatic and she is beautiful and smart. So maybe, you know, with them seeing each other and talking about business and everything and spending time with each other, maybe they could potentially start dating. You never know. I personally can't wait to see if they do become an item and the new couple goes on the red carpet at the Oscars together, because ooh, I would love that. I think they would make a gorgeous and powerful couple, and more importantly, they could do big things for prison reform publicly together. I mean, that would be huge. Ooh, fam, I wonder what Ye's reaction would be. I mean, he just got married to the woman that Kim said that she wasn't feeling from the jump, and Ye wasn't feeling Meek with Kim, so it's definitely an interesting turn of events.